So
that. Look at that.
oh, there he
Look at
goes. Oh,
that. Look at that. Look at that.
what did I?
Blinkety, man.
Blinkety. Back on
What's
the
poppin'?
blitter. I was just giving them
Back.
down of what we're doing. Trying to build this community of conscious brothers.
Word up, man. I heard you. I heard earlier when I wasn't able to get on. I heard what you were talking about. You were talking about the what the shit. What how you pronounce it? Shiitake.
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 Yeah.
Shiitake mushrooms.
Shiitake,
Yeah.
man, for sure.
Dealing with the protecting against cell damage, helping to boost the immunity, and fight off microbes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
So
it's one of those mushrooms that you could eat, or you could take, in a capsule form. But the more you take and the more often you keep it in your system, the better it works for you to rebuild your cells, to rebuild, certain breakdowns of your body that's been happening over time. So it's a lot of these herbs and everything that we discuss is not an overnight
no,
success type of thing. Like, people don't understand that when they go to the doctors, when they go, wherever they go, CVS, or you go to one of these stores to get something that's instant. We as Americans always want something instant. We
yes.
want to go get McDonald's right there, right now. And then it's even worse nowadays with the phones.
Well, yeah, and then you know what? Jim Jones had talked about that.
Yeah.
He himself had brought up the fact that um that eating at fast food restaurants. You know what I'm saying? He was like, of course you're gonna run into those situations. You and I were talking about that offline earlier too. You know what I'm saying? Where it's about making positive steps forward. You know what I'm saying? So it and also doing the research, like you were talking about earlier, doing the research.
Got to research.
Find out which element works, or minerals and vitamins work best for you. You know what I mean?
And
There was also another segment that on Nick Cannon's show, and then I'll let you speak. Just let me get like 2 seconds.
Good.
On Nick Cannon's show, where a guy was downplaying taking vitamins. Also, he was saying don't drink juices, and then I'll let you have it.
Oh yeah. Go back to the train of thought that I had, but like I was saying, how we discussed earlier, knowing what's right for our bodies, that's
Yes.
what we're here to do.
Yes.
Being a vegan isn't for everybody.
Yes.
Being a straight meat eater is not for everybody.
Exactly.
You got to find your own balance.
Yes.
And that's with everybody. So finding out, what works best for your body, for your blood, for your nationality, for your
Yes.
connection to this earth, that's for you. But we always could do better. We always could improve ourselves, and we could always work towards being the best version of ourselves. And it's never hurt anybody to do a fast, to detox and cleanse their body and exercise and take herbs. It's never deteriorated anybody. It's always improved them and helped them. So finding out what works best for you is your job. We're here. Well, we got black seed, we got sea moss, we got all this stuff that we break down for you, and it's up to you to tap into it and figure out what's best for you.
And also, it's not just these conversations that we have are not just for the physical improvement. It's also for mental improvement as well. It's also to deal with taking away the negative self-talk. You know what I'm saying? Striving to be understanding of the next person when they cut you off in traffic, or when they do something that you feel that's
Offensive.
it's offensive.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying?
You could jump off the handle or you could let it deter you from what you're doing, or you could, have something that's really nothing. It basically is, I put it like this, in layman's terms, is this: Don't let a penny hold up a dollar.
Yep. And look, so I had posted something the other day that was talking about making decisions without really thinking it through. I believe I can't remember who I reposted it from. Nick Cannon had posted it. It had said that a dude got 10 years in 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes or something like that because he was thinking he wasn't thinking rational. He just went ahead and did what he did. And I even put myself into that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done that before in the past as well. You know what I'm saying? Without thinking
Exactly.
full forward. You know what I mean? And thinking of the consequences. And then there's and then I'm gonna let you have the floor. And then there's a basketball player that just lost his career. He because he was gambling on his own team and he was making like millions of dollars, and he only won like $22,000 the whole time that he was gambling, or at least that's what they had on paper. So he threw away millions of dollars for 22,000.
A penny holding up a dollar, man. Like you gotta, just too many situations where you have to, don't let your emotions take over.
Get the best. Yep.
And get the best
Yep.
of you. So that's definitely what it is, man.
And see, but then that goes into one of the other mushrooms that we were talking about, that the turkey tail.
Right.
With the
Right,
cognitive, being able to recognize emotional intelligence.
Exactly.
But then also it boosts the immune system. It increases exercise performance, improves gut health, reduces inflammation, and also lowers blood sugar for people with type 2 diabetes. You see what I'm saying? So it does all those things. So everything wraps in, and that's what we're striving to do is with this whole modern day health conscious thing is to bring people to notice of all these different things in order to live the best, just like what you were talking about earlier, the best version of yourself day in and day out, and also to live the best quality of life possible.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only objective of these conversations, of us connecting, because even us in our relationship, how we met, we met in the gym. We've known each other for years.
But then we met at Nova too. Like, I think, was it the gym first or was it Nova first? I can't remember.
But it was the physical and the mental connection.
Yes.
Because I was studying to get a degree.
Yes.
At Nova, as well as I was studying to get my personal strength.
Yes.
At the gym. We met at the gym. I think we met at the gym and then we connected and then we understood. But however it worked out.
We were both. It was both, because remember, I was working on my degree too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had already graduated. I think we met.
Working on your second degree.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Because I remember, hey, you kept trying to write me tickets, man, on my car, man.
Hey, people was hating on that joint. I guess I had to do what I had to do to get that paper. You know what I mean?
Like you told me, it wasn't you.
No.
And when it was you, you came to me on some real brother.
Didn't I always look out?
Hey, man, listen, you can't be doing that, man. You can't be coming around here like that, man. You're gonna have to do it like this or do it like that, but you can't do this, And if I see you do it again, I'm gonna have to get you right. But we're gonna have to work something out. So yeah, that was
good. Remember, and then when you did get joints, I always was like, let me find a way to. I don't think I've let you pay many.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You may have paid a couple.
Yeah.
But when I had it, I would always try to find a way to void it out.
Yeah.
Or you would be like, yo, even when one time my man got you, I was like, yo, kill that. You know what I mean? Remember?
Yeah.
I told him, I said, yo, kill that. He was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, da. He was a hater too. I was like, man, you a hater, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they go, man. But yeah,
man.
So just being on that level of always trying to improve. We're always trying to improve. We have always been studying, you know, the knowledge. We've always been studying knowledge to improve our physical
Yep.
health as well as our mental health, spiritual health. So that's just a connection that we have,
Yep.
and we want to bring that to the people, man. And that's what
And
we do, man. So
it's hand in hand. It's hand in hand. It works
yeah,
together.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't have one without the other. You have to when you are trying to improve your body, you have to be mentally prepared for it. A lot of people, they're not mentally prepared for it. What happens is that they'll go to the gym and they will get discouraged for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Say, oh, I don't want to work out no more because of blank, soreness, too many people looking at them, weighing too much. Look, it's never a bad time to start something. Now, I'm not now. You always have to take baby steps, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But you have to start somewhere. Don't wait to lose weight and then go work out. No, that makes no sense.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey,
Yeah.
we're at 10 minutes. So what else do you want to just go ahead and get the lion's mane out?
Yeah. We went through the shiitake. We went to turkey
Turkey
tail.
tail.
Jump on the lion's mane and leave it at that because we don't want to give them too much.
Or do you want? All right. So then tomorrow we'll start back with the black seed oil then, and do some other stuff.
Yeah, the black seed oil, that's a big topic right there.
All right. Yeah.
The black is definitely.
Yes, sir. Oh, well, you brought it up again. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
giving a snippet. I'm gonna give a
snippet. Yeah.
We get into the black seed oil, but that's a whole topic because we get into the Egyptians, we get into the whole like black seed oil is something deep and powerful. But yeah, so the lion's mane, we just found out that the lion's mane can help with the onset of Alzheimer's.
Really?
You know,
Really?
is that's something that they're finding out about, how if you take lion's mane early on, it helps with the onset of Alzheimer's. So
it's slow right here. Slows biological aging.
come on, man. Come on,
right
man.
Slows it up.
And that's exactly what's happening because the aging process is slowed down and some people are affected and other people are not affected.
Yep.
So if you're able to catch it early on, you want to be able to slow that down and hopefully rebuild that and keep, you know, those neurons firing to keep you aware and keep the function going properly, you know, because then you got the helps with aging, helps with the heart health, you know,
kidneys,
you know, it's a lot to it. And once you start getting them into your system, and that's why I put so many different mushrooms in the blend, because it's a mix of all those mushrooms at one time.
I need to get with you with that.
Yeah, you know,
yeah.
Right,
I gotta get with you with that.
It's definitely something, but you have to have it in your system for a certain amount of time. Like
yes. You can't. We are not saying. See, this is the thing with this. What we are trying to embed in people's minds is this. It takes time. You can't have something that's going to be an ailment and then think that you can do the holistic way. You got to jump ahead of it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it will happen if you gotta really be consulting with your physician at that point, where you can't just say, oh, I'm not going to take this blood pressure medicine when you already locked on it, because that can mess with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the medicine causes those problems. You know what I mean? And then also with the blood sugar medicine, you can't just say, oh, I'm going to just stop taking that. No, if you get on that, you got to try to find a way to consult with your physician on how do I stop having to use this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And can I take these other things? Can I take this lion's mane to help me with regulating my blood sugar? You know what I'm saying?
You got to find out about that, especially already in the mix of dealing with physicians and, you know, so always, as a disclaimer, always check your physician for certain things. You know, do your research, check with your physician.
Yes.
Don't
Yeah.
try to start using the stuff when
When
situations are already
it's
happening.
already, yeah, I mean, because I know, see, and then that's the same thing and then we got to hop off. This is it right here. That's the same thing that Dr. Sebi got. I mean, I hope we don't get, I hope, I hope, I hope we don't get blackballed or
I mean,
shadow banned or
yeah,
whatever for bringing
talking
up
about
Dr. Sebi's name.
other people
But
and what they've did. You know, we don't want to go too deep
yes,
into it. You know, there's different.
but that's what he got into trouble about, because people were coming to him with different ailments and he was supposedly curing these people,
Yeah,
allegedly. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Ain't no cures. It's just different ways to harm reduction,
Exactly.
reduce the harm effects
Exactly.
of different things. So we're gonna leave
Exactly.
it. Oh,
So
peace,
hey man,
peace and blessings.
salute, man. It's always a pleasure, bro. We
All right.
gotta do this more often.
Well,
Let's
we
get
gonna
it
do it.
together.
We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna
And then
call.
hey, yo, let's try to do something tomorrow, man.
I got you.
And
Yep.
I saw your sis was on here, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck. She kind of was like, yo, you need to do something, and then it made me spark to where I gotta get back in touch with you about trying to do these things. You know what I'm saying? With
Yo,
all due respect, dog. When she said that, I was like, man, me and my man, we gotta get back on point. So peace to her, man. And
that's
I
it.
appreciate that she even tapped in. You know what I'm saying?
Do it.
Word
That's
up.
it. All right.
But hey, so send me this so then I can
I
repost it. I'm gonna
got
put it on the YouTube and I'm gonna put it on the IG.
good. All right. Take care
All
of
right,
that.
my G.
All right.
Yo, peace, yo.
You know, peace and blessings. Take care of yourself out there.
Hey,
The right way.
later on after my son's baseball game, I'm gonna hit you
All right.
tomorrow.
So, okay.
All right, son.
All right. I got you.
Yo, peace. Yeah,
Say peace.
peace. Peace.
All
My
right.
man.
Okay, read this.
I can't go. My God. Can I go on my game?
Since
What do you
you're
need to
on
do?
the phone.